Right, just come out here in the garage. It's freezing cold, so I'm not going to be out here for very long. The purpose of the exercise is to clean. Not really relevant what I'm cleaning. It's brass. This works. I'm sure it'll work just well for copper. Might even work on steel, but anyway, tarnished metal. The aforesaid. This is an old paraffin blowtorch. This was tarnished, and when I say it was tarnished, it was hung up in the garage for and this is the colour that it was. So if we got that in the light there, it was, the whole thing was that, just black. And needless to say, as a result of that, it just sat there. I got it down the other day and got Brasso, you know, the age-old stuff, good old Brasso. Didn't bloody touch it. A lot of elbow grease, and I didn't scour it with anything, but yeah, I gave it a good old belting with Brasso, and I barely got through it in one little bit, so I thought, this is not good. It's going to be here forever. Auto Sol, same, didn't touch it. So, went into the world's great reference point, it seems like that is now anyway, on YouTube, and had a look and saw, well, how can I do that? Thinking chemicals, some I'm going to have to buy baking powder or something. I just stumbled on, about first or second video, I stumbled on tomato ketchup. Having a laugh was my first thought, so I literally, when I got this, and I put an area about the size of a coin on the side and left it for half an hour, and to my amazement, came back and it was clean the tarnish. So obviously the vinegar or the tomato, either one or the other, had cleaned it. So yesterday I gave it again, I gave it a good one, and it's had a bit of a wipe off with some Brasso now, but essentially it cleaned, you know, ornament to ornament standards. It's not had a final dust over at all, but so wipe over with Brasso, nothing, not too much elbow grease, and it's come up. So today I'm just going to drop in some final bits, which are just bits like the cap. I don't really want to mess up any seals, so I'll just dab a bit on. I don't think ketchup's going to damage the seals, to be perfectly honest. As I say, that, the pump, and there's a little key there. The rest of it will be, there's a couple of bits here which I'm just going to buff up and paint because they're originally red. Here we have it, finally done. This is all done with tomato ketchup. It was black before. Obviously I'd put a bit of aerosol paint, which is the only thing I bought. Can of rattle red, as they say. But everything cleaned up really well. Some of it was done on the wire wheel, and some of it was just done by hand. As I say, the tomato ketchup removed the tarnish, which you would see on the first clip, really well, and it's come up, looks like brand new. Having completed the experiment, if you like, on the blowtorch, blow lamp, this is the real reason my wife had this. I think it was her grandfather's. I think it's come from India, and it's obviously a sizable thing, and with, you know, obviously just sat in the corner. It's not really, it's been wiped over once or twice, but not really clean. So the object of the exercise, get out of the way dog, is to now use the same process and see if we can clean that up, restoring little dings and bumps on it, and have that sat in the corner. It is quite ornate. It's one of those things you don't really look at, it just sits in the corner of the house. So that's the next project. We'll see how we go with that.